Hello, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Risman Ramdhani and I'm from Universitas Indonesia. It's such an honor for me for participating in the International E-Conference on Applied Science, Management, Education, and Social Science 2021. In this opportunity, I would like to present my research entitled The Role of Onboarding Program in Creating the Work Engagement of the Generation Z. So let's start. As the introduction, the reason why Buriani as my supervisor and I bring up this phenomenon because in the last decade we all know that there are phenomenon by the evidence that have shown the amount of the newcomer leave the job in early period of the work after the newcomer was hired. The beginning period of newcomers is critical to organization to retain the group for a longer time period in the organization. There are many kind of effort that organization can do, and one of them is the onboarding program. Is believed as the tools for organization to establish the personal resources of the newcomer, which leads to the employees' engagement. The effective onboarding is gain the profit for both worker and for the organization itself. When we talk about the newcomer in the recent decade, Generation Z is act as a newcomer in the recent cohort of workforce. The cohort has its own characteristics that determine their expectation, experience, value, education, lifestyle, and work ethic. So this research has a goal to demonstrate the role of the onboarding program on the personal resources, subsequently to the work engagement as the final outcome of the subject. Here's the literature review. Literature review. There are five variables that we use in this research, namely work engagement act as the dependent variable, and onboarding program act as the dependent variable. And there are three variables that act as mediators, namely job expectation, self-efficacy, and intrinsic motivation. For the hypothesis, we built the hypothesis from the previous research. So for the influence of the onboarding, hypothesis 1 and 2, we hypothesize that onboarding experience is influenced to the job expectations, and onboarding experience is influenced to the self-efficacy based on the Harpelund. For the job expectation, we built the hypothesis 3 and 4 based on the dynamical of psychology that explained by the effective event theory and the job demand research. For the self-efficacy, we use the social cognitive theory to build the influence self-efficacy to the intrinsic motivation, and job demand research to build the hypothesis that self-efficacy uh, have an influence to the work engagement. And lastly is the intrinsic motivation to the work engagement. It based on the previous research by Van Dijk et al. Here's the research model we built that can be seen here, onboarding experience as the independent variable and work engagement as the dependent variable. And in the middle, there are three variables act as the mediators. For the methodology, sample the in the research is the Generation Z worker in Jakarta metropolitan area, or we know as the area is named Jabodetabek, with the tenure of minimum 6 months, because the consideration 6 months is the determination time of the newcomer to experience the increase or decline in the work in their engagement. So we succeed to garner the 203 respondents. For procedures, by the non-probability with snowball sampling is designed, we use the Google form to garner the data. And then for the measurement, from the published scale, first, the onboarding, we use scale from Gupta, job expectation from Earl and Bright, self-efficacy from Chen et al., intrinsic motivation from Becker, and work engagement, use the Utrecht-Weng scale from the Schoeffele and Becker. And for the analysis, by using the structural equation modeling, using the application of Israel software, we get into the result. First is demography. In the term of demography, we group them to the five. uh, five groups. First is gender. It can be seen here that the female take up the domination for the gender. They made up the 62.3%, and the onboarding type we split them into the three by the full offline onboarding, full online onboarding, and mix on offline and online onboarding. And the offline take up the most percentage here. And from the tenure, we split them to like two groups, and it turned out that most of the respondents have the less than 1 year experience in job from year of birth, because we all know that Generation Z is the cohort that has year of birth from the 1996 to the 2012, and here it kind of equal in the proportion, but the year of 1996 is the take up the most rather than the rest. For the educational background, the strata 1 or the bachelor graduate is take up the most of the respondent. It takes 69.5%. For the descriptive statistic analysis, the respondent give their response. So in this research, we use the Likert scale 1 to 7. It can be seen here that the mean show the category from the low, medium, and high. From job expectation, our respondent show the high category by the mean for 5.1, self-efficacy by the mean of the 5.9. It means high in category. Contrary, intrinsic motivation, it's different. 4.9, it means medium, and the work engagement and the onboarding experience also show high in the category. For the confirmatory factor analysis measurement from the RMSEA to the RFI, most of them show the good fit in the result. 5 good fit and 2 poor fit. So generally, structural model has a good fit to the data. Here's the structural model result. We use the t-value to measure the significant relationship and the standard loading factor to see how much the contribution from variable to variable. In the structural model result, we use the t-table of the 1.972, and we will compare it to the t-value. It can be seen here that first, onboarding experience has the significant and positive influence to the job expectation and high standard loading factor. It also happened to the onboarding experience, the self-efficacy as well. It has a significant and positive influence. From the job expectation to intrinsic motivation, it showed the good t-value and standard loading factor, but contrary with the job expectation to the work engagement, it showed the negative of t-value and negative standard loading factor. It means that it has the negative influence. Moving on to the self-efficacy to the intrinsic motivation, it's positive and significant influence, as well as the self-efficacy to the work engagement. And lastly, intrinsic motivation to the work engagement also has the significant and positive influence. Uniquely, we measure the influence to onboarding programs to work engagement directly that we never proposed in the hypothesis. But it turned out that the onboarding experience has a significant and positive value to the work engagement without going through the mediator. It shows that it has a t-value of 5.05 and the standard loading factor as much as 31% as the contribution onboarding experience to the work engagement. It mentioned it before that we also has the mediator, and we use the Sobel test to measure the relationship. So it can be seen on the table. I will briefly let the value that the Job expectation that bridge the onboarding experience to the intrinsic motivation is significant because the value also compared to the T table. Self-efficacy to the onboarding experience also significant, and intrinsic motivation act to bridge the two variable. For job expectation is significant, but for the intrinsic motivation it's not significant. But intrinsic motivation itself to bridge the self-efficacy because self-efficacy has the significant value directly to the work engagement. After we analyze by the data, so here's we start from a discussion. The onboarding program act as the main character in the research. It's undoubtedly that onboarding program is the tools of organization to introduce the job and organization to the newcomer. By the introduction program, all of the uncertainty feelings of newcomer when they prior come to the work environment will be facilitated. The approachment of onboarding program by Sachs and Grumman, namely socialization research theory, is the comprehensive approachment in fulfilling the needs of newcomer that ultimately affect the work engagement. So this approachment consists of four aspects. They are socialization, orientation, training, leadership, and task characteristic. The needs of adjustment and assimilation is the needs of the generation Z as the newcomer, and the management should acknowledge it and facilitate it. Evidently, the onboarding program has the significant influence directly to the the work engagement by getting rid of the mediator between these two variables. Why engagement of worker is important? Because scholars believe that the organization with highly engaged employee is the beneficial for organization, as the organization would be more productive by having the engaged employee and gain extra incomes as the advantage. And then for the managerial implication, the HR department, notably the talent management, is responsible to conduct the program in retaining and engaging the newcomer as the continuation of the searching period in getting best talent. Because can we imagine that the exhausting and expensive of the searching period when get the best talent, but it will become the waste when best talent choose to leave the organization early because organization cannot fulfill their basic needs in the early time of their uh, work working life. So the research suggests the socialization research theory approachment in arranging the onboarding in the organization. So the conclusion to conclude this presentation as well. Generally, the result is expected accordance with the research model and hypothesis researchers built in the initial study about the relationship and influence of chosen variables. The importance of the onboarding to be more aware of the basic needs that could be provided by the onboarding program is highlighted in the research several times. It's empirically proven, so the management have to give more effort in approaching the newcomer in this research, and in this research a decade is the generation Z as the newest group in the workforce in order to maximize their capability in the cohort in work. So that's all of my presentation. Thank you for your attention. Salam.